Hello and welcome back to BattleTech Extended with the Crimson Raiders. We are about to head into our next priority mission, Served Cold. Sounds like a beer, delicious, but I guess it's something else. Well, at least that's what I'm afraid of. Well, let's see what this is all about. We do have some dialogue first. As you heard, House Corrosus has suffered greatly at the hands of the Directorate. We can't change that, but we can show Lord Corrosus that we are his allies and that our word can be trusted. We need his help with our data archive, yes, but that isn't why I agreed to this mission. If you are to prevail against the Directorate, I must unite the founding houses under the Restoration's banner. Without their support, we'll have no way of replacing our losses. Understood, Lady Arano. Let's get into the specifics of his job he's given to us. I seem to remember something about a dropship. She's called the New Grange. She's a transport vessel, ostensibly civilian, named for an old line of yard ships. The New Grange has been certified for commercial flight in the Directorate, the Capellan Confederation, and the Taurian Concordat. In all other ways, she's completely unremarkable. At least that's what her official paperwork says. Okay, I gather that Lord Crows disagrees with the official paperwork. What's the real story? And what if the official paperwork is right? Well, as it sounds, it is very unlikely that the official paperwork is right. So, I guess we will ask what Corrosus thinks. That's right, he claims that the New Grange is running weapons into the Oregon Reach to supply the Directorate's war effort. Her crew has been using an old commercial port on Anvil to fuel up between trips. Ships like this one could help to explain the Directorate's unexpected strength of arms. It is in our interest to destroy it. According to the intel we've been given, the New Grange is carrying more armor than any Union-class dropship has any right to. Attacking her directly will be a waste of time. Okay, thankfully Lord Madeira has found an alternative approach. I guess it involves landing and dropping some powerful mechs in near between. We'll see. The Anvil fueling station was designed for civilian use. It isn't a hardened target and its components can withstand a sustained attack. If we go in for the New Grange if we go in while the New Grange is fueling and blow up the station as primarily fuel reservoir, her armor won't count for much. The resulting explosion will smash her like an egg. You're using that Lord Corrosus is telling the truth. It would be a disaster if you took out a civilian dropship. That's a good argument. Sounds like a workable plan. Let's move forward. Let's ask about the civilians, because we don't want to get those in danger. From my own study of the New Grange and the situation on Anvil, I'm convinced that Lord Corrosus is telling us the truth. There's something deeply suspicious about this ship. She isn't the commercial transport she pretends to be. Vague assurance aren't enough, Lady Arano. I need to know that there aren't innocent people on that ship. Well, define innocent people. I mean, there will probably always be innocent people involved. The New Grange may not be what she says what she says she is, but that doesn't necessarily make her worthy of destruction. I guess let's ask about the innocent people, see what they come up with. I'm no more eager for unnecessary bloodshed than you are, Spectre. I hope that you know me well enough to recognize that. If we can raise the New Grange on comms, I will offer a captain a chance to surrender. I'd rather take prisoners than fill graves. The Reach has seen too much death already. Okay, well, we only have one choice anyway, but I guess if we offer surrender, which they won't accept, I'm pretty sure about that. That shall be fine. Hang on for a second, boss. If this job were as easy as blowing up a fuel tank, Corrosus would have done it himself already. So what's the catch? I mean, why send us after such an easy target? Lord Corrosus sent the last remnants of his personal guard after the new range 2 weeks ago, a lance of hardened mech warriors. They were summarily destroyed, a complete loss, there were no survivors. Sounds like an unusually heavy security detail for a smuggling operation. I don't like the sound of that. What do we know about their defenses? That doesn't worry me, we can handle anything they throw at us. Well, it does worry me actually a little bit. This is a 2.5 skull mission, and the last 2 skull main mission was pretty damn hard. So, yeah, let's get some more information here. It's bizarre, I agree, but we have only Lord Carosa's word to go on, and he didn't personally witness what happened. We should approach this drop with an abundance of caution. Bring the strongest lance you can field and keep your eyes open while you're on the moon's surface. And I'd recommend bringing a heat-efficient lance if possible. Enel's atmosphere and climate will quickly overwhelm when your heat sinks if you're not careful. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. No time like the present. I will assemble my team. Enveld is a high temperature environment. Got it. I'll prepare my lens accordingly. Well, we don't really have too much, unfortunately. Don't worry about me, Lady Aran. I've got the situation under control. Well, I hope so. Very good. I will be with you on the comms. Good hunting, Spectre. Well, Spectre is still recovering. So the Centurion is probably perfect for this mission. We will probably... Well, the Thunderbolt seems pretty decent as well. Looking at the heat efficiency at the very least. We will get rid of the Griffin. I don't think we can afford that. So I'll put you go out. You stay in the Thunderbolt. We'll bring in the Warhammer. We'll bring Behemoth in the Warhammer. So this is our new flagship. I'm super curious to see how it will perform in a very stressful situation, I presume. But it has a lot of armor, it can tank a lot of shots. I hope Behemoth can make good use of it. And yeah, we are only at 3 skull at the currently, despite fielding 3 heavy mechs. So, well, time to see what this is all up to. Oh boy. Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be interesting at the very least. So if nothing else, yeah. And I mean, I still don't know whether it is possible to withdraw from priority missions. What happened? Would the campaign fail? Like fully fail? Would we be able to try it again? Okay, what are the objectives? Engage and destroy the new range. Destroy the ship's security team. The new range must not escape. Okay, so this is a time-sensitive thing. Well, shit. I hate time-sensitive missions. Well, maybe that's a optional target. What? We're directly in enemy contact. Okay, well, that's great. There's a lot of activity on the ground, Commander. It looks like the new range is being prepped for launch. You're going to have a tight timetable to get there and blow the station's fuel reservoir before it lifts off. It's probably this one? I don't know. I'm seeing turret emplacements and light battle max activity on the ground, but it appears that the security detail we were warned about is off-site for now. Samira will be monitoring her sensors for any sign of incoming dropships. So I guess we really need to move forward, destroy this bloody thing before reinforcements arrive. She's got that right, Commander. If I see anything, you'd be the first to know, and I'd advise you to be wary of this secondary landing pad here on the ridge. If I were dropping a defensive lens, that's where I do it. Okay, so there will be another defensive lens, I presume. They won't tell us this.
I'll be running ops for you from here.
Turret generator, okay. Okay, that's the pump fuel station. So we do have a turret generator and this pump station. There's a turret over there, an LT turret. I don't know what that means. There's another turret generator over there. So how are we gonna approach this? It's difficult to see the exact landscape. I think a good solution would probably be to get our long range guys in here. Maybe we can put Decker more towards the right so he can engage in closer ranged combat with this turret. I would assume this is a LRM turret or an SRM turret. I don't think it will have a good line of fire overall, but well, we're bound to see.
I've got something.
Okay, we do have a 25-ton mech. I don't give a shit what that is. Let's medium turret. LT said probably a light turret. Let's look at this medium turret.
Sensors locked on.
Standard LRM turret. What does that mean? 2 LRM 15s. Okay, well, that's definitely
Ready for orders.
somewhat of a priority, I would say so. Who do we move next? I mean, the only thing we can do is actually fire our own LRMs, so
Commander.
that should do it. 62%. Well, let's move you first.
Received.
I guess that's a good thing in any case.
Fire on target.
And see whether we can take it down. I need to be a little bit cautious with our usage of ammunition, but I think
Here we go.
getting this guy out is definitely a good thing for now.
Yep.
So that's another 62%. That's okay. And may even be enough to take it out. Almost. Almost. A little cutie commando. Now there's the LRM spam. Okay, well, expected. Still need one more salvo on him. Maybe this is actually not an LRM turret. It would have fired, I believe.
Orders.
Okay, so you'll move over here for now. We do have a 255-ton mechs. Okay, so it's probably like Griffins, Shadowhawks, stuff along those lines. Let's just put another sensor lock on the bloody turret. Just for good measure. And
Waiting for orders.
well,
I hear ya.
I guess we will do something. We'll do a multi-target first. How much HP does this thing have? 15, okay. We'll move you over here. We'll do a multi-target between this turret and the commando. We won't fire the AC-10. I think that's a waste. I think we will only fire one of the medium lasers. So the question is, how much 15? I think the LRM-10 is enough. I hope so. Can we turn on another laser? Well, I think that's okay. Although I don't think it's necessary. Let's be careful with the heat build-up.
Line 'em up and I'll shoot 'em down, Commander.
Perfect. So this turret is gone. Excellent. And we actually hit. Well, that's even better. Not what I expected. Okay, we do have a Wolverine, which seems like he is relatively low on armor.
Systems holding.
Yeah, look at that. This thing is almost dead already. Huh. Okay. Good.
Standing by.
So, what about you? That's 30 with a PPC. Still 32 with a PPC. 47. What about you? Can fire some L lasers. I am honestly not too sure what the best approach for this one is.
Yeah.
Because I would really like... Let's just have a look what the Commando has. I mean, that's SRM-10s. Maybe... I mean... This guy hasn't really much more weaponry than the Commando, so I guess it's okay if we shoot at the Commando first. So we'll go over here, we'll shoot at him, and whoa, that would be a crap ton of heat buildup. So let's just switch off some stuff. We just fire the large lasers, that's fine. So he's down to 1 evasion, excellent. And there is a Shadowhawk, which misses as well. Lovely.
Commander.
What about you? Is this too close? That's 62. I think that's better. Not sure. I don't know why this is better. I really don't know, but apparently it's better. I don't think it's worth doing a precision strike just yet. So we'll just do this for now.
All weapons fired.
Okay, left arm is already destroyed. That should
Connection on that one.
probably get rid of some of their... Okay, so he's just retreating. That's good.
Let's hit him hard.
So we have 10 rounds to destroy this fuel pumping station. Okay. Well, I guess we will move. What does the Shadowhawk have? An AC-5. So we do have 2 AC-5s currently.
Waiting for orders.
The question is, well, I think we should move with him. The problem is, he's the one which has sensor locking. And he is on the front. Well, we could move basically out of sight. Totally. But if I would sensor lock the Wolverine, for example, and he would move next, that would be a waste. On the other hand, just going into reserve and then move one of the other guys first, it's also not a good idea because he may get shot at. So it seems there is no optimal move here. We could do we could just do a bloody precision strike. However, they have... The problem is once I move, all of them will move. So I think we have to go into reserve and hope that they do the same. Okay, so that's at least something. Now I guess we will... Okay, we can move... So this seems to be water, right? What does this inspire to? This unit gets -1 difficulty, okay. So this looks like it's water, actually. Ice. Ice reduces movement speed and increases stability damage taken by 20%, but improves the unit's heat sinking ability. Okay, well... That is not too bad. So we can afford to do some heating up. We probably should move you ahead first. Just take some 50% shots with the L lasers. I think that's okay.
Copy that.
We'll just do this for now. That's okay. Since well, there is an AC5 crit, that's excellent. That's the most dangerous weapon of his already impacted. Yeah, just shoot at the Warhammer. I highly doubt that you will be able to
Good to go.
get through his armor. So we'll move. We'll move over here.
Moving to position.
Get the Centurion a little bit safe. We'll put a sensor lock on him. That's excellent. So the Shadowhawk is moving as well. We'll take care of him next turn. He misses as well, which is good. Now,
Good to go.
okay, you do have a good shot here.
You betcha.
We'll do some overheating now, but I think that's fine. I think that's totally acceptable.
Sensing alpha strike.
Not as much damage done
I shoot you, you
as
catch
I
it and like it.
would have thought. The commando's coming as well. Okay, I guess that's fine.
You got nothing, you hear me?
So the center torso is
Ready
decently
for orders.
decently damaged. So hopefully you can take it out.
Let her rip.
I don't think that's quite enough. There's a 35 ton. Okay, and we have another turret. Good to know. Where is it? Where is the turret? We have no idea where the turret is? Really?
Ready for orders.
So the turret needs to be outside of this thing, I believe. I guess we will do reserve again for now. Okay, they reserve as well. So that's our chance to get rid of this.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That's our chance to get rid of this guy. So let's just
Coordinates received.
do it.
Got it.
Still
There's more where that came from.
nothing? Really? Who was that? Okay, it was the Wolverine. Interesting.
What's up, boss?
So I guess we will. I mean, we could stay in the ice, but that's also a bit risky. We could actually afford to overheat a little bit. So I guess you'll go over there. I'll do a strike. No need to fire the LRMs. That's
On it.
okay. Central torso destroyed. Excellent. He is out.
One less target.
Oh, I guess that's the turret over there. I guess that's the turret. I think we should go into, or maybe that's the turret. Well, we don't know.
Yes, Commander.
We may want to start focusing the generator as soon as possible. So there is still the commando. We do have a lot of resolve, so I think the precision strike in this case is, well, or
What's up, boss?
we'll move you over here. You probably should be able to take care. I don't know whether that's a good idea. Should we blow one AC-20 ammo on this turret generator? Uncertain. Let's go over here for now. Just sensor lock him. Commander's moving. Okay. So yeah,
Showing minor damage.
at some point we need to get the, well, the Warhammer seems to be still in really good shape, so I
Move
mean,
into position.
what do I know? So we'll only build up a little bit of heat, and that should be fine. And that's a Panther. Stop it with the fire, you bastards! Okay, so wait a minute. There was no turret fire this round? Or they already did fire? So the question is now...
Yes, Commander.
So... you could shoot... at this turret generator, right? We don't see any odds here. What the hell is this? Large reinforcement building. I don't want to shoot at that. Why don't we see the odds for the generator? So I guess we'll move you over here.
Heading out.
And that's 100 HP. This is a light shredder turret. I'm not sure whether if I kill this thing, whether that means that this turret will get deactivated. We are certainly in range of it now. That's 2 SRM-6s. I think we should do this.
Locked on.
And just see whether this turret
One less structure.
is gone or not. Maybe we have to destroy both of them first.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, no, this turret is gone. Okay, so hopefully we can get to this one in
Commander.
this turn. Still no odds here.
Good to go.
You are not able to get off a shot right there.
What can I do for you?
So I guess we will put you over here. You are still in the ice, and you will try to take care of this Shadow Hawk.
On my way.
And I guess we will save the LRMs. I don't think they are necessary. We wouldn't build up any heat in this case. That's
Tell me what to
good.
do.
So he seems to be gone.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Excellent. Panther with the PPC. Missed. Excellent.
Light damage, Commander.
But still, I mean, they already managed to blow through a decent chunk of the Warhammer's armor.
Orders.
But in any way, I think this is something we have to do. We may actually
On the move.
want to do a vigilance as well. Just since we are quite exposed. So that's a light laser turret, and this is the probably the auto fire turret. So we'll be firing all of those, and hopefully that's going to be enough to take out this generator. Could even do a precision strike. That is... may actually be worth it.
Locking on target.
Perfect. Excellent. That was definitely worth it. Took out all the turrets. So there is basically at the moment just the Panther standing in our way. I think we should probably be in the ice for one more turn. Just so we overheat a little bit less. Just fire the PPC, that's gonna be fine, I think. Oh. Well, that's done it. The new range is down. That should satisfy our obligation to allow Crossers. Well, that was an interesting shot. Did this... What? There was a stray shot and just deleted the whole bloody thing.
Incoming transmission.
Heads up, Commander. The enemy dropship coming in hot. Oh, this is gonna be... Those look like heavies. That looks like 3 heavies or something like that. Incoming transmission. You fool, do you have any idea what you just done? You'll pay for that with your life, mercenary filth. Victoria, I'd known you'd be here. If I'd known you'd be here, I'd taken the field myself. A pity you didn't. We could have ended this war here and now. I suppose I'll have to content myself with your prized mercenaries. Watch as I tear them to shreds. Well, hopefully that's not going to happen. Okay, we need to get you out of here. That didn't quite go as planned. I'm not sure whether that's a 65 ton. I'm not sure whether that was lucky. There's a Centurion and a 35. Okay, so we do have 2 heavies. Whoo!
It's go time.
Okay. So we still have a Commando and a Panther. Right there. Where are you shooting? At the Warhammer.
Not much armor left in that location.
Well, we do have 40% damage reduction. It shouldn't be too bad. Ooh! But that's probably an AC-10.
Reporting internal damage.
By this... Yeah, that was indeed an AC-10. Okay, well...
Orders?
We do know what's coming now. So I guess we will sprint back up.
Roger. Full speed.
And hopefully we will be out of range. That's a 35 tonner. Now, what about this?
Good to go.
What about this Panther here? Only 65 melee damage? Are you kidding me? That seems... And we should try to show our left side, so I think this is better.
Coordinates received.
Well, that's good, excellent. Couple of machine gun hits as well. Should reduce our heat tremendously. We want to be prepared for them. What?
Commander,
And-
I'm wounded.
Oh no, not a wound. Come on. Come on.
I hear ya.
How can you be wounded all the time? So we wouldn't have a direct line of fire? I don't know how I should interpret this. What do we have here? 67, 52. Seems like it's the same. The problem is, if we move out of the ice, we would have a better shot, but we would overheat in the process, probably. So I think we'll have to do this for now.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Maybe we'll do a precision strike as well. We do have a decent amount of resolve. Could also fire the LRMs. Just... nah. Probably a waste.
Got it.
Let's get
Excellent, yeah. So as I saw, firing the LRMs would have been a waste. So there's the 65-tonner. So that's the Dragon, I believe. There is a 50-ton mech over there. Not really sure about this bloody commander, to be honest.
What do you need?
Okay, so we didn't even have to destroy the pump station? I thought this thing is so heavily armored, and yet bloody stray shot was able to kill it. How is this possible? Honestly, I think we will just reduce heat with you.
Coordinates.
I think we have to be prepared for them to come in. So there's the commando again. What does he do?
Damn it! I'm wounded.
Okay, we need to be careful about the Warhammer now.
Heavy damage.
I mean, he took a lot of hits. Another injury. What? I mean, how is that possible? I'm really not sure what I should do with the Centurion. I guess we'll come over here regardless. And just sensor lock the commando for now.
Sensors locked on.
And I would like to
Yes, Commander.
bring you back a little bit. So I'll bring you over here.
Affirmative.
Just to get out of range. We will build up a lot of heat in the process, but I think that's acceptable.
Engaging the punch.
Left torso destroyed. Okay, that's good.
Critical hit, Commander.
Not quite enough to get rid of it completely. Okay, now they are firing on the quick draw. But I don't think they have line of fire. So it seems like this is just indirect
Waiting for orders.
LRM spam.
Good to go.
So we'll move you over there, just get some evasion going, and hopefully
Confirmed.
I guess we can use one precision strike right here. Because we have pretty much full resolve. Okay, center torso destroyed. Excellent.
Target
Good hit.
neutralized.
And now, Glitch,
Waiting on
you
you,
can
Commander.
come up forward
Got it.
and reduce some heat. So we should have everyone pretty much cooled down, which is excellent. There's a fire starter. And that is a catapult.
You swine!
What?
Tear your mech in two.
What is this thing? It has 2 PPCs. What is damaged? Okay, your right side is damaged, so we just turn around, I guess. We will just turn around, I guess. We'll bring you over here. We should show the left side if possible. We'll bring you over here. We'll do a sensor lock on this guy.
I've got a sensor lock.
Excellent. Yeah, just go onto the Thunderbolt for a little bit. And there is the fire starter incoming. That's okay, shooting at the Centurion.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Now. So he can still act this round, which is a little
Waiting
bit
for orders.
unfortunate. That's an 82% chance. I guess we are going to fire everything we have on this catapult. We'll have a crap ton of heat build up. But we'll get rid of this last evasion. What about the other ones? You should still be able to fire one turn
Waiting on you,
without
Commander.
too much impact. So we'll move you over here. We'll enable all your weapons. And we will just... We may even... Should even considering a precision strike maybe? Where are your PPCs? Right and left arm. Couple of lasers right there. And over there. What's the 100 armor there? 100 there, 90, 90. Okay, I'm not sure. I guess we can try and go for the head. Maybe we have a lucky shot with the AC-10.
Take this.
Or maybe not. Okay, more LRM spam incoming. That's fine, you go and attack the Thunderbolt.
Ready for orders.
So now what about you? The problem is we would have to show our left side, which isn't too easy. I mean, we can try and do some indirect fire for now. That's 62%. But at least we would get rid of some heat. Not sure what I should do here. Can we
Ready for orders.
use Medusa first, maybe? So why can't you hit with the PPC? Why is there no hit with the PPC? We do have a hit chance over there. Why is this not... Okay, so... Oh, I guess... Because there is a hill in between. I guess this is a hill, actually. So this is risky. This is really risky. Because the quick draw doesn't have too much armor. That's the problem. But I guess it should be able to take at least one hit. If both PPCs hit the same location, it would be really bad. Where is our PPC? On the left arm. So we are going to show our right side. Let's do it like this.
Confirmed.
You'll move there. We'll enable everything. And we'll just fire as we are. Good hit. Knockdown. Ooh, excellent. Pilot injured as well. Why did we get a knockdown? Okay, so maybe... Well, we want to show your... We want to show your left side. And we would have a semi-decent shot on him. So I'll move you over here.
Confirmed.
We have a terrible shot at him. So that's a little bit more heat built up. We could also... Let's reduce some heat. So at least next time we can... Well, he's on the ground. I guess we should do this. I guess we really should.
Engaging.
At least one hit the center torso.
It's not possible. I can still win this.
Okay, so she is already dead. Good. That was perfect. Went right as I... Well, not as I planned, but as I hoped it would.
Standing by.
Let's be realistic here. So, we'll move you over here. I mean, the biggest threat on the map is already gone.
Got a lock.
So I guess we'll just shoot at the fire starter a little bit. Oh, we still have the Centurion, right. He has the AC-10, so we need to be careful about that. But otherwise, I think that's okay. So that's 62 with the lasers. Or we can just take an indirect fire. That's 47. 52. Let's go over here.
Move order received.
I think that's should be okay. And we will just fire one laser, get rid of some heat. I think that's okay. I don't think the Centurion is in... Oh, there is a dragon as well. Okay, I totally forgot about that guy. So... yeah, we need to do something about him as well. He has an AC5. Okay, well, at least it's only... well... only quote-unquote an AC5. Why do we don't have line of sight over there? I don't want to move him up forward too much. So I guess we will go over here and fire everything at the fire starter. I mean, or should we? I mean, he can still jump down. He's not the biggest threat on the field, though. So where was our... That's 62 as well. I don't know where our... There was one good shot here. That's a 72. But we would get one less evasion on the other hand. So maybe we should go for the dragon first, actually. So I'll move you over here. We said we want to show your right side. That's okay. So let's do this. We'll do a precision strike. We'll fire everything we have. We almost overheat, so next round we will gonna pause. And we will... Where's the AC5? On the right arm. That's 50% chance. I think that's okay.
Roger.
Not quite enough to do something, but yeah, that was definitely a decent enough shot. Okay, the Thunderbolt. The problem is we would overheat, certainly. We can't fire everything. So we'll have to take some priorities here. Yeah, this would totally overheat. So I guess we'll just remove one laser. We could do another precision strike on this location. And hopefully, well, we still need 95 damage to get rid of the AC5. But I guess that's the best we can do right now. Okay, well, that went totally off target. Structure exposed. So he's just running away, that's fine. By me.
Ready for orders.
We will still show our left side for now. Where is the AC-20? Yeah, we show our left side. Definitely. The good thing is, we should probably be able to get rid of his AC-5, and then the LRMs are probably not a threat anymore. Okay, I think that was
That hit something good.
the wrong side. Okay, oh no. I don't know whether it hit.
Internal structure damage.
It did hit. Dang it. Okay, so we basically just catched the completely wrong side. Okay, I guess...
What can I do for you?
I guess there is that.
Waiting for orders.
So bring up the Warhammer. We'll show our right side. And we'll shoot once again at this dragon.
Acknowledged.
Since he is still... Do we need... Yeah, I think we need another precision strike, to be honest. Don't fire one of the lasers. 29%. Let's give it a shot. It looks like it... Yeah. So he shouldn't have
Critical hit.
any weaponry left. Right? Yeah, everything's gone. Perfect.
I hear ya.
So basically now we can just move around a little bit.
Moving out.
Oh, maybe that was not... Is that something dangerous? I don't know. What can we shoot? I guess we... Should we shoot anything at all? Could just fire the 72% medium laser. And yeah, let's... I mean, if we would cool down completely, we could at least take a full shot. Maybe we'll just fire some LRMs to get one evasion away from him. Maybe that's okay. Let's see the turn order. So he will be acting before us. And you can shoot either. So maybe... I don't think it's worth it. It's probably just better to brace. Get rid of all the heat. And you as well. I'll move you over here. You will get rid of the heat as well. That's okay. Just keep a distance. Because he will definitely come in for a melee attack. And there is also the fire starter, but I think we'll try to take care of the Centurion first, since he has the AC-10.
Good to go.
Now. Well, I definitely want to move you. Right? I think we'll just move you away since you are relatively hurt. I don't want to lose anything. I think this is probably the better idea. Let's just get you out of the way for now. Reduce some heat in the process. So there is a Centurion. Okay, just some LRM spam. That's excellent. He still has a vision on us because of the dragon, I presume. Not too much evasion built up as well.
Commander.
Now the problem with you is that you can't go in for a melee attack.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so units in this location are a risk of destruction, so we don't go over there. So what do we do? Probably do this. That doesn't sound like the worst idea. We'll enable those two. Should be fine. Does the AC-10 have such a long range?
Time to die.
That's interesting and frightening because he will have the same range as we do. Okay, so he moved. Excellent. Which is... yeah, it's exactly what I wanted, basically. If we move here... let's wait with you. Let's get the quick draw first. Maybe we can... okay, we don't have a line of fire from over there. We could do something like this. And... well... we may be able to actually get rid of this AC-10 right here, right now. That's 50% chance. I think if the PPC hits, that's enough. Excellent. So the AC-10 is gone.
Target's taken a critical hit.
So we basically are free to do this. We'll reduce heat. We'll do some decent chunk of damage.
Engaging.
Yeah, just punch him. Couple of machine gun hits as well. LRM 10 crit.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
That's good.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Still the fire starter is around. Okay, well that's not a big deal at all. So, well, he is pretty much dead. He still has an LRM.
Receiving you.
I guess so. Once again, your AC-20 is here. So we need to show our left side. Which we would do... The problem is, if there is a stray shot which hit this torso, or if he comes and punches us, that would be bad as well. So maybe we'll just stand right here. We'll just turn around and destroy him.
Affirmative.
Perfect.
Tango down.
Now there is some... okay, so he has lasers, couple of LRMs. Oh, LRM ammo destroyed. That is unfortunate.
To go.
Well, we still have some. Luckily. We could punch the fire starter in the face. I mean, we do have to reduce some heat anyway, so I guess we will do that. I just don't want to risk the PPC. If I can avoid it.
Location confirmed. Putting my weight into it.
Okay, so he is unsteady, he lost all evasion.
Bring on,
Excellent.
Commander.
We'll bring you up. So who is the bigger threat? I think the biggest threat is you doing a melee attack. Right?
Good to go.
I would assume so. So maybe we will... where do we stand? Probably right here. Maybe even do a precision strike. Fire everything, of course. And just demolish him. Excellent. So he is gone as well.
Hell yeah.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Now, what about this little fire starter? I guess we're gonna do something along those lines. And see how it goes. We want to show our left side.
I copy.
Just for safety measures. Okay, we can shoot everything. And we probably should do just another precision strike. Just get that torso blown up.
Firing.
I mean, that's a shitload of damage right there.
Target's taking a critical hit.
That's... I mean, if he fires everything he has, that's a crap ton of damage. So what are you doing? You are attacking him from the... from the back.
I hate these guys.
Yeah, but the armor still seems to hold up so far.
Waiting for
Now, can you do something right here? Probably.
affirmative.
I guess that should do it.
Locking in all.
Well, it will not do it when... Oh, it does do it, okay. Just so I mean, if the AC-20 doesn't hit, yeah, there's not much we can do. Mission successful, Commander. Nicely done, Dr. Murad. Does the Argo have an empty storeroom that could serve as a makeshift brig? I'm sure that something could be arranged, Lady Arano. Then arrange it and get a lock on Lady Espinosa's ejection pod. She's coming with us.
Mission successful.
Perfect. That was a good mission, I think. I don't think we've lost anything of value. We did get 1.8 million. I mean, the drop costs are quite high right now. So they're starting to pile up a bit, but... And no experience. That's a shame. Thunderbolt still in perfect conditioning. Yeah, we did lose some LRM ammo here, which we have to replace. But that's okay. Okay, so what can we get? We can get an AC5++. We get that for sure. Let's get this catapult piece as well. And I don't think anything else really matters. So we'll probably just grab the most valuable pieces. Okay. That's, I mean, we pretty much got almost everything. Lovely. Good mission. That was a good mission. So we'll probably have minor repair work to do on 3 of the mechs. But that I'm very pleased with the result of that. Well, to be fair, that was one hell of a lucky shot to take out this the dropship or whatever the thing was called again. Oh, we do have another sequence cutscene. Victoria, I've been waiting 3 years for this. Are you enjoying your cell? I had it assembled just for you. Gloat all you like, cousin. Your victory will be short-lived. Your pathetic little army may have carried you this far, but if you think that you can challenge the core systems, you're sadly mistaken. Our glorious army will grind your restoration to a bloody pulp. Save me the lecture and tell me what you were doing on Unveld. Your father's rules the Directorate. You should be in a tower somewhere, not in a dusty little moon guarding a smuggling ship. Smuggling ship? Is that what Corrosus thought the new Grange was? Is that what he told you? Oh, you poor dear fool. I would tell you what you've just done, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. You'll find out yourself soon enough. Origin betrayed. If Croesus deliberately misled us about this, I'll have his head. This is a bluster, Lady Arana. She's trying to get into your head. I can tell you what the new Grange is now, a smoldering heap of scrap metal. Good job protecting her. Well, maybe we shouldn't trust Croesus. Do we need him? I don't know. She thinks we need him, but let's just go with the betrayed Origin. Worry about it later, Spectre. For now, I would have words with my cousin. Victoria, I loved you like a sister and you betrayed me. Your father held a knife to my back and you helped him push it in. I need to understand why. If you'd ever really listened to him, you'd already know. He tried to teach you, cousin, to set you on the path to strength and prosperity. But you spat on his efforts and forced his hand, and mine along with it. Forced your hand? Mastiff is dead because of you. Our mentor, the man who taught you to pilot a mech, you put him in a camp and left him to rot. Thousands of Oregon dead lie piled at your feet. The price of strength and our nation's future. For the glory of the Reach, I'd pay 100 times over. You seem to be confusing wanton and cruelty for strength. They aren't the same thing. The destruction of your lands should have taught you that. Little Lord Madeira, still my cousin's favorite pet, I see. I wonder if that pretty jaw of yours is as fragile as it looks. One of these days you will have to find out. Background, Solaris Gladiator. If you were a real mech warrior, you'd be picking a fight with me, not with him. I like that. Just go. Be bold. You aren't in a great position to making threats. After what you did to Roger Montgomery, I should have you vented into space. Let's see what she answers. Don't you worry, Spectre. I'll take my revenge on you soon enough. Our teacher staff will look mild by comparison. You won't get the opportunity. I'm going to keep you caged until this war is over, Victoria. You will watch from the sidelines as I dismantle your father's empire and reclaim my rightful throne. When the war is over, you will stand before a jury for your crimes against the Oregon people. I imagine it will be a short trial. Is that supposed to scare me, Camilla? It doesn't. Do you think my father hasn't planned for this? Do you think that you were winning? My capture means nothing. The jaws of our trap are already closing around your neck. You're just too blind to see it. We may be blind, but that didn't stop us from kicking your ass up and down the canyons of Anveld. For such a genius, your old man is losing an awful lot of ground. You talk like a cartoon villain. Has anyone ever told you that? Well, that's kind of insulting. I think we should keep it a little more serious. But, I mean, we can still do a little bit of poking. You mock me at our peril, mercenary. My father bends everyone to his will. The periphery nations, the successor states, everyone. You don't know what I've done for our people. The sacrifices I've had to make, you understand nothing and you never will. You've already lost this war, cousin. You'll die screaming and your restoration will die with you. I've heard enough, Mr. Oliveira. Cut off her comm. What do you want us to do with her, Lady Arana? The Argo is in the prison. She can't stay here. No, she can't. Lord Croesus lost a daughter to the Directorate, and we weren't there to help him. I can't undo that wrong, but I can give him justice. We'll transfer Lady Victoria into his custody, to be held until I say otherwise. Your call, Lady Arana. We'll set a course for Smithen when we're ready. Conversation's over, people. Let's get back to work. Indeed. Oh. Okay. So there's more talking. Lady Arana, my staff has taken Lady Espinosa into custody. She's been escorted to her cell as we speak. A kinder fate than she deserves, perhaps, but I will adhere to the terms of our arrangement. While she remains in my custody, she will not be harmed. You're an honorable man, Lord Croesus. One day I hope to earn your support. You already have it. What you've done today feels like justice, Lady Arana, of a kind I never thought I'd live to see. I owe you depth of thanks as well, Commander Leva. You did a human's job on the new Grange. She will never darken our skies again. Lady Victoria claims you were wrong, Lord Croesus. The new Grange wasn't a smuggling ship. If I were you, I'd make sure to keep an armed guard outside Victoria's cell at all times. She'll be dangerous even in captivity. Glad to be of service. Now let's discuss what you'll be doing for us in return. Yeah, I don't want to upset him right now, so let's just tell him to be more cautious. I think she is up to something bad. Don't worry, Commander. Well, the fact that you say I shouldn't worry makes me worry. I know who I'm dealing with. The appropriate precautions have been taken. Lady Victoria will be quite secure until Lady Arana is ready to reclaim her. Lady Victoria claims that you were wrong. Okay, so we can ask this one as well. I mean, yeah, let's just ask it. Of course she does. She's a liar and betrayer. You can't trust at her word, Commander Leva. Leave me Lord Crosos, I get that. I understand betrayal better than most. Yeah. That said, even if Lady Victoria was telling you the truth, would it really change anything? Whatever the ship's provenance, the Newgrange was important enough that Director Espinosa had his own daughter standing sentry over her refueling site. You sent the Newgrange to hell and deprived Espinosa of something he deemed valuable. I count that as a win, Commander Leva. Okay, so glad to be of service. Yes, of course, let us discuss your recompense. Your chief engineer tells me that she's found a hidden data archive on your ship and that you need my help to reopen it. It sounds to be quite the mystery. More than a mystery to me, Lord Corrosus. My father believed that the Argo held something of great value, but he died before he could see it. I need to know what's on that drive, and you're the only one in the reach who can open it for me. Better perhaps that I give you the means to open it yourself. I will have a device sent to your ship, an electronic code breaker of advanced design. Given enough time, it will chew through the encryption, even yours. With respect, I'm surprised that a periphery lord even has access to such device. I was just as surprised when I received it. High Lord Tamati himself delivered it to me. I think this is a trap. He told me that it had been discovered in the possession of Commissar Presenter, who had died in Oregon space. What she was doing with it, I'll never know. What I do know is that your father would want you to have it, this Kamiya. He's quite proud of the leader you've become. I think this is probably a mistake, a trap. Thank you, Lord Corrosus, Simon. It means more to me than I can say. Speaking of proud fathers, do you have any news to share about your son? Has his condition improved since last we spoke? Someone, my lady. Otto's road to recovery will be long and difficult. The Directorate did something to his mind on Weldry. I still don't have a clear picture of what, but the damage is both physically and mental. In truth, I fear that my boy has been damaged irreparably, and that the Otto I knew is gone. But I cling to the hope that someday the son that I remember will return to me. He will, Simon, I know it. Otto is young and strong, and House Corrosus is nothing if not resilient. I'm afraid that I must take my leave of you now. I'll have forces to marshal and plans to make, but please keep me apprised of Otto's condition. I will, my lady, farewell to you. You know that you have earned the support of House Corrosus. What you've done today doesn't erase the past, but perhaps we can still write the course of our people's future. For my part, I'm willing to try. Thank you, Lord Corrosus, and welcome to the restoration. Together we will fix what my uncle has broken, I swear it. Hey, Commander, I've put the code-breaking device that we got from Lord Corrosus to work on our mystery archive, and now I'm watching a progress bar climb really slowly. I'll give you a heads up when it's finished. So I guess we just go around and do a couple of missions in between then. And yeah, let's get some repair work done, shall we? That's taking 1 day. That's probably 2 days if I had to guess. Come on. No, also 1 day. Excellent. And you need a little bit of refitting. Well, it's just LRM ammo. Fortunately, we've put it into the right arm, where nothing was basically broken. Okay, but I guess we'll call this episode here. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm very curious to find out how this will continue. And I hope I see you in the next episode. Have a nice rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye.